going all things going live with ease and confidence. As we go live, we are going live to make sure we are building community, friends. Let me know if you have questions. This is my Go live with ease and confidence, friends. We are about to do it. Let me know if you have questions. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you all joining. Give me 1 second. There we go, friend. And I am going to go live here as well. Let's make sure we go live on TikTok. I'm going to try to be a little bit more efficient with my time. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you all being here. Um, Let me know if you have any questions. We're going to try to get through things rather quickly so we can build community, friend. Thank you so much. I'm about to go live here on my screen. We are talking all people. There we go. Oh, well, they'll just be there. That's where they needed to be. Thank you all for being here. We're about to go live with confidence and ease. And then we're learn room, and we are going to do this thing, friends. Hello, TikTok. Thank you so much for being here. We are doing all things going live with confidence and ease. We are setting up the treasure box as we speak. And so as you all come in, feel free to click the treasure box. Thank you so much for joining the live. If you are new to my live, write in the chat that you're new. We're going to get to talking and chatting. Let me know if you have any questions. We're going to talk all things going live with ease and confidence, friends. Thank you so much, all who are coming in. This is my go live. You guys see a treasure box going up because I am also with the treasures. Thank you so much, friends. How are you? We don't care. How you doing, friend? Kelly, we don't care. Thank you so much, friends. Girl, don't know why you don't get on there, but I think you always bring love. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. Nobody wanted to. Oh, okay, Kelly, you're being rude. Okay, well, we're going to have to put you in timeout, friend. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here, friend. We got you put in time out because you was not being nice, friend. Thank you so much for not being here anymore. Thank you all who are coming in. Appreciate you joining the live. You guys know I co-stream on the YT, so I had to put somebody in timeout. Make sure that they knew that they were being rude. So we just gonna make sure that they are not in the space where we are being positive. Okay, that's what I do. This is all about positive, helping people with confidence and ease. And at the end of the day, we don't want naysayers or negative people in our space. That's not what we do here. That is not what this live is all about. You guys know me too well. So I'm only bringing about positive energy. That's how I operate. Positive energy. And if I got people who is trying to be negative, I say, no, I don't need you. I'm good. I am good, friends. Thank you so much. So if you're on the YT, do me a favor, click like the live. Make sure you let me know you're here. Go ahead and like the live, comments, as well as subscribe. So that's what we're doing on this side. And then you guys know I co-stream. I co-stream on the YT. So I am here for you all. So I co-stream all the time because I want to make sure you guys know that you can have this particular live saved as a playlist. So if you need to come back to it, if I say something that's going to help inspire you or support you, I think you're pretty with. Oh, thank you so much, friend. And if I can inspire you or support you in your life journey, that's what I'm here for. That is what I'm here for. So let me know if you have questions. We are doing. Thank you so much, Amber. I appreciate your support. Thank you for that compliment, friend. Appreciate you. So yes, that's what we're doing. We're doing the community fest right now, but at the same time, this is my go live. How you doing, original? How are you, friend? Love the hearts. Thank you so much. Uh, Hi, Virginia. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming back. Thank you for being here. So I do the go live with ease and confidence because I want you guys to go live. I don't want you to be intimidated about this process. I teach it. Say hi. Say hi. Thank you so much, friend. Thanks, Amber. Um, I want to make sure that you guys can go live with ease and confidence and not being intimidated about this process. So you said, "Hey, Jess, how you doing?" You said, "I'm here." Okay, let's let the room get to room, and I'm gonna put some more boxes up, and we will get started at how about 4:15, maybe 10 more minutes. You said I have a question. What's your question? You make me feel happy right now because I am just in bed. Hey, friend. Hey, a mood is just temporary. So just go ahead and just make sure that you don't stay in that mood. It's temporary. Hello, friend. How you doing, leadership tabs? How are you, friend? Just fabulous. What's your question, friend? Let me know what the question is. I'm happy to help you. Um, Let me know how I can support. All of you are coming into the room. I appreciate you joining the live. We are doing the community fest. That's what this is all about. How you doing, Dally? Thank you so much. So community fest, if you click, this is where you can see how to be part of a viewer, how you can click here to know any tasks that you have to do. And then you want to click the treasure box so you can then get votes. There's 8 treasure boxes. It's about to be 9. And so you can get votes so that you can cast those votes for your favorite live host creator. And so because you're in my room, you can cast them for me, or you can collect them and take them to another live host. But you have to go when the person's live to vote for them. So just know that. Scroll up. I had a win today. What was the win? What was the win? Should I be doing something to be ready? You should share out your live. You should be in your live. Share out your live. So I would say this: why don't you go to your live now, start sharing it out to your followers so you can get some people in the room. And then, and so that way you have a few supporters possibly in the room. And then when you go live, I can request you to join my live. Hopefully you don't have the 18 years and older. Remember Sultry Nana, I think she had an issue with her audience control, not allowing her to co-host. So hopefully you can turn that off and then you can co-host. Um, and so that could be something you can do. Leadership, you said that's awesome. Hold on one second. Leadership said I had a win. Let me see. I'm trying to find your win, friend. Okay, wait a minute. Leadership. Somebody else saw it. Why don't I see it? Let me see. Let me see. Leadership. Hey, hey, hey! I got 30K taps today, and my numbers are going up. That is a win, friend. That is a win. That is a win. You said, scroll up, Dr. Lisa. You said, get your life together, Dr. Lisa. Scroll up because I had a win this year. Good morning, Damaris, or good afternoon, friend. Yes, that is a super win. That's it. Now, are you doing Community Fest? Let me know. Try live on TikTok. It was okay. It was okay. You tried it. It wasn't bad. It wasn't that. It wasn't all that intimidating after all, was it? Got taps on my first live, and it was fun. There we go. That's what it's about. It is fun. At the end of the day, it's about being a community. That's what this is all about. So you just enjoy yourself and just make sure you keep talking, keep tapping, tell people to share, do all the things to support your life. So, Amber, you said, I think whenever I'm back, oh, I join live. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm happy the live is making you happy. How you doing, friends? How are you, friends? Has not helped me. Oh, it said has not helped you. Wait a minute. Yes, I am, but noticing Community Fest hasn't helped you. I'm assuming that's what you said. People were nice. People were very nice. Damaris, that is awesome. I'm happy your first time was very positive, friend. That's what it's all about. Thank you so much for liking the live, friends. Appreciate you all coming in. Appreciate everybody joining live. Nika Grace, I saw you come in as well, friend. Oh yes, how you doing, Euron? Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you all who are coming in. Small but fine. That's it. And it'll grow. It will grow. You just got to keep going, keep going. Coach Miss Jessie, are you still in the room? Let me know if you're still in the room. I want to make sure I answer any additional questions. You want to Nika Grace, I see you, friend. Let me know if you're still in the room. I want to make sure I answer questions before you head over. And then I was gonna say, I will. You can request the co-host me, so I know you're available, or I can do you and request a whole co-host you at 4:15. Maybe we do in the next 6 minutes or so. Just working on what doing on my lives niche and be professional on my things. Yes, yes. So you're working on what to talk about. I got your friend. Yes. What to do in your lives and what to talk about in a professional way. Yes. That's what it's all about. I mean, at the end of the day, do you have a topic? I will say you go ahead and research your topic both in the app and then maybe even use ChatGPT to come up with things to talk about. So use the AI to give you some question prompts or give you some topics under your niche to share with people. Yes, yep. So yeah, that's how you can do it. And you're not gonna, and it can even give you a script. Not that you read a script, but it gives you talking points, things that you can bring to the conversation. Thank you so much, everybody who is coming in. Appreciate all my friends. We discussed niche today and gave teaching I have not heard here. Okay. And that's important. That's important because so that's the whole thing too about visiting other live rooms. Thank you so much, friends. That's the other thing about visiting other live rooms because if you visit other live rooms, you hear what they're talking about and you're like, wait a minute, there's a gap. There's a gap in what they're sharing. So I'll fill that gap because this is that spin or angle that people are not discussing. So yeah, that's another way to do it. And at the end of the day, I don't think it's something where you got to feel like, oh well, um, they're live, they're viewers, they're intimidated about me coming into the room. No, I mean it's just a matter of how you interact and how you conduct yourself. I think there's enough for everybody here, so we all can have a space here to build our community and talk to people who are interested in our topic. We'll find our people, and guess what? Our people will find us. That's how it works. Yes, I'm stellar at filling gaps, even participating. We're saying that that is we're saying that in comments. Yes, yes. That's it. How you doing, Danny? Appreciate you all. Thank you so much for the follows, my friends. Thank you for the likes. As you come into the room, make sure you're clicking Community Fest so you know exactly what task you have to do as a viewer. TikTok will say here, you want to scroll over to where it says for you, and then you can see exactly what you need to do. Some of the tasks is the daily check-in, so you may click the daily heart me. And then you can click over here and click the treasure boxes and grab some treasure boxes, votes, and then you can make a decision to vote for the live host in the room, or you can collect them and take them to another live host. That's totally up to you. Thank you so much. I agree. It's blessed to find you. Thank you so much, Demir. Oh, that's sweet. I appreciate that, friend. I do wish people wouldn't misunderstand what I say, but I get it. You have to know me. Leadership, you funny. Leadership say, you know what? I get it. You got to get to know me because I say what I say and I say it how I say it. And like I said, there are people for all of us. Let's be real about it. There is somebody out here for all of us. And when you're in this community, there are plenty of somebodies for all of us. And people love that. They want to be around somebody that they can relate to, that they can get. So, yeah, yeah. And it's okay to have a healthy debate. Let me say that. I think it's okay to have a healthy little bit debate about sharing your thoughts and feelings, and people may have a different perspective. That's totally fine. Lots of folks misunderstand as creatives and neurodivergents. Well, yeah, I get it. I do understand that is a struggle sometimes, but at the same time, there's somebody for everybody. When I opened my live today, it was in my TikTok shop live. I I am confused, huh? I'm sorry. So what happened? You were in your TikTok shop live, so you were still under the Josie. Thank you so much. I wish people could just join your live because I think you need more friends and lives because there's only. Oh, thank you so much. Share the live, Amber. I appreciate your friend. YouTube's a little different. YouTube is not like these TikTok streets. TikTok is doing well by me because of the live fest, the community fest right now. You guys know so I'm not, so that you guys don't think I'm talking to myself. How you doing, everyone who is coming into the room? I appreciate you all joining. I have my YT stream on right now too. So I have that on, and I'm talking to somebody who's in the chat over here. Amber. Amber's keeping me company. Amber said, I love this lady. I love what she's doing. Yes, I'm seeing the extra folks now. You have treasure boxes. Yes, the treasure boxes is bringing the people. I must be on the community fest screen. So you guys are seeing the treasure boxes, and I'm okay because you guys are getting exposure to me. So we are just going to keep doing the treasure boxes. And in a second, we're going to do a battle with, I think, Coach Miss Jessie. I'm going to have to check in with her to see where she's at. I don't see her over here. You're right. That's what I was just gonna do. Yeah. Thank you, friend. I don't see her in the live yet, so maybe she'll come back. Let me know if you're around, Coach Miss Jessie. I'm hanging back while you get settled. Hugs. Appreciate you. Let me know if you're gonna be able to join. I know you had the audience control on earlier. Let me know, Sultry. Let me know if that's gonna be a possibility. I like to get a friendly battle completed. Have you done any? Okay, you're here. So Jess, where you gonna go over to your room? You wanna go now? Let me know if you wanna go now. How you doing, Diamond? Appreciate your friend. Thank you all who are in the room. I appreciate you all joining the live. This is my go live with confidence and ease. Let me know how you want to proceed, friend. Um, yeah, I was wondering if she's gonna do it. We were gonna try to do a friendly battle. Just request me on Coach Jesse. I don't. Hold on. You got to be in your room. I no, I can't. Oh, okay, I see you. Oh, you won both of them. Look at you. You got, hey, friend. I was looking. I was like, what you mean request you and you in my room? Okay. 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 Here we go. Yes. It worked. It worked. I was talking to Coach Miss Jessie. Leadership. I got to confirm if who was it? It's her name is Iridescent, but she goes by Real Glam Life Closet. I think she was next because I think she wanted to do one today. She said save her for the afternoon. I think Sultry Nana. She got to confirm if she's doing it, and then I can do you leadership. So I think I might have three people ahead of you or two people ahead of you. I know, I know. I love doing friendly battles as well. Thank you, Brooke. Appreciate you. I'm gonna see. They said that they love your glasses. Wait a minute, my glasses. I gotta get them off the table. My glasses came in. They was super cute. Let me put them off for you. Hold on. Let me. I gotta go over here and get them. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Well, I'll do this. Let me see. Let me get some more boxes up here real quick. What do you mean? Let's see my glasses. With all the crown and stars on, I look. What? TikTok has been trying me. Let me put some more boxes up to TikTok. Thank you so much. So these are the glasses. I told you I got them. So they will be going to Italy with me. I haven't. I haven't. I need to show them. I'm gonna pull them out. I'm gonna pull them out for our vacation. They're gonna come with me for the vacation.
back and look. I said I don't know what I was doing. I
So
was
so
just
you're in the live now. Click the Community Fest button. Do you have the Community Fest in your room? On the if you scroll at the top right corner, where the
oh
TikTok
oh
commercials are, the little ads that they have.
yeah, the little
Hey
ads is not
ladies, how you
hitting.
doing, Jim Hair?
Hold on, let me see if I can see it. The little the way the little house is where I need to hit. I think. Cause
The
the little commercials, they don't come through like how it be on your side,
mm-hmm.
on top of your head. Mine don't do that. It just give me the that red bar that goes quickly across the when like somebody give a big gift.
Yeah, but no,
That's it.
there should be a little box right under that,
The
right
way
under
that
the.
I get mine, it might be because it's the tablet. I don't know because on like on the left on this side, I get like the ranking and the all of that.
Right.
But then on this side, it's the little house,
Okay.
and the only thing that goes across is the red gift. Like when somebody get that big gift and the red thing run across,
Right.
I
But you don't
like
have a
I get.
box at all that says Community Fest. Nothing.
I have the little house, but the little house,
That's for
obviously
the
when you
that's
go
for
there
the
for the yeah,
performance
that's all.
analytics. Under that, there's no box.
Under that is my stuff, my subscriber and my life goal.
There's nothing that speaks to TikTok. Doesn't have any ads, any
No,
commercials telling you
I don't
different
get the TikTok
battles.
ad on there. No, I don't get any ads. I only get the big red things that run across my screen. I never did. And I don't think I only see them in other people's room. I've never had them, and I don't know if it's because of it's a tablet or what. But I've never gotten them. Like never, I never had it. Period. Never. I only get the red thing that run across, and it usually tell me like so and so gift gold, red, pew, and it runs across. But I don't, and then I get my league on this side, and where it says like mine is a chat, the type of live that it is, and then on the side where I know what you're talking about because I know I see it in your room, the
Hmm.
commercials and all of that. Right there for me, it has the number of people in my room, the power off button for me, and the little house. But I think maybe if I hit the little house, it might be in there.
No, that's your performance analytics. Click it and see what happens. But no, that's your performance.
Yeah, because I always did think I always only see it in other people's room, but I've never seen it in my own room.
So are you on your Just Fabulous page? Was that your phone?
Yes.
Do you see it on your phone?
Let me go back to. Let me push this back. Let me see on my phone. Because I don't use my phone. Oh, let me see. Yeah. So on my phone, I see it. On my phone, I can see the everything that um I see the viewer whatever that is.
You see Community Fest though. You
Hold
see it
on.
from the viewer perspective.
Hold on. Let me see. From a viewer point, yes, I see those commercial things that goes by,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I don't see them on my tablet. I
Let
never do.
so what so could you switch the devices like right now go on your phone?
Yes. Let me see if I remember how to do it. I do with my other phone. Okay. Look, your girl got multiple things, okay? Because she gotta stay trying to stay together, but apparently she not really staying together. But hold on, let me get my other phone.
You probably would need to have to get off this live too to switch. Yeah.
No, I think I know how to transfer.
Okay.
Let me see if I remember. I did know, but I'm going to the coaching phone. This is the coaching Miss Jessie phone.
Gotcha. Thank you so much for the first gift.
But
Diamond, you asked the question, did I get some tea? No, I got coffee.
did you eat?
I did eat. I did eat. Yes, 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 I ate. So that I did. I did.
People like,
First thing
dang,
I had to eat.
what kind of show we running here?
Right.
We got the agent starving.
I'm one of those. Thank you so much for that first gift. I appreciate your friend. Thank you so much. We are going to attempt to do a friendly battle in a second. We want to make sure that our friend Coach Miss Jessie is able to get her treasure box as well. So that's what
She
we're
said,
trying to strive for right now. Thank you all who are coming in, supporting the live. Oh, that's good. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Diamond. Yeah, so thank you all who are coming in. We're going to keep the treasure boxes coming. I see you all. Let me know if you have any questions. This is my go live with ease and confidence. If you are new to TikTok and you're trying to navigate these TikTok streets, I'm happy to support you. Um, it looks like Coach said for the community fest, I was just in her live. Uh oh, she had to disconnect. She did that, not me. So, yes, it does. Well, she's apparently she can't see it though. So that's where she has to switch devices. Yeah, it looks like she probably is um, able to do it, but it's just a matter of being able to see where she's at with getting um, access to that first live goal. Remember when I show you guys what to do? You said request me now. Okay, hold on one second. Let me go back. Thank you all who are here. I appreciate you. Give me one second. We're gonna go back and request our friend. Thank you so much. Hello all. There you go.
it let me switch, but it didn't bring you over. So it only let me resume with just me.
What does that mean?
So when I switch screen, it act like when you switch phone, it asks you want to resume here. So I did, but I guess I never did it with somebody else.
As a co-host, gotcha.
Yeah, so it got rid of you. Sorry,
That's okay. That's okay.
but
So
I can see the other stuff now.
awesome. So when you click it, let's click it now.
All right, hold on. I gotta wait for it to come over. Let's get the let's get it find. Oh, there go that. Here we go. Community. This screen is so small though. Jesus.
Now,
Yeah, I need more.
Sultry
I need
Nana's
more
in the comments.
magnifying glass.
Sultry Nana is in the comments. She said, Sultry Nana, are you saying on your tablet you can see it, or it's hard? Is it impossible to see it, or it's just hard to? Because I
I
think she.
don't see it at all.
So
At all.
I wonder if she's telling you to go someplace else to find it. Maybe that's what she was about to tell
Well,
us.
tell me somewhere else to find it. But because remember I only started going live on my tablet first, so I didn't even know that there was a difference in the views until I was looking. I'm like, wait, I don't have that commercial thing because you used to talk about the commercial. You say these are the TikTok commercials
Yeah.
above. But by the time I went live, I didn't have that, so I was like, well, I must not get commercials. And then I only go live on my little phone here and there, and then I would notice that I have a different view on the top than I do on my tablet. But I'm so used to my tablet view that I don't even try to look for it. All right, so now I hit the button. It says bonus time unlocked. Start now, or it says start 21 to 23.
Start your bonus. Well, let me ask this: are you to go back live a little later, or what's your thinking?
I'm probably gonna just stay and see what happens, see if the people show up so I can be like, hey y'all.
So what I will say, you could turn it on. Oh, hold on one second. Let's talk this through, because you know what's been happening is that the treasure box has not been coming on instantly. Let's go to the treasure box. We're gonna click that live goal. Let's see what happens. Click that live goal. So go to the treasure box. Click the community fest. I'm sorry. Go to the community fest. Click that, and then what I want you to do.
No, no, somebody not trying to call me. Wait. So okay, I hit the community fest, and now
I want you to toggle over where it says for viewers.
wait, go back.
You see at the red at the bottom? It says for you and it says for viewers.
No, hold on. Okay, for you. Okay, for viewers, yes.
So click the for viewers. And then I want you to, do you have the screen where it tells you have to do one, 0 or 4 matches? Are you on that screen where it tells you to do 0 or 4 matches and then it says finish one live goal?
Well, right now it says finish 2 live matches
Okay.
and finish 1 live goal.
2 live matches says 0 of 2?
Yeah, 0 of two, and it
Okay.
says finish one live goal.
Okay. Click the live goal. Click go.
Okay, go. All right, take the stages. Take turn to perform to 90 seconds. Boost your score in the final 60 after all turns. Okay, so I'm just gonna hit OK. Um, and now I say solo match, take stage.
Oh no no no. Let's go back. Go back out. So are you hit the live you hit go for the live goal. I mean for the match. Let's go back. Go to the screen. Go back to that screen. I want you to hit your live goal, the second option. Hit go on that second option. Hit the live goal. It says finish one live goal.
All right, hold on. I gotta go back in it now. All right, go back. All right, so go to for viewers.
Go to viewers.
Okay, so finish live goal.
Yeah.
The second one. Okay.
Click that one first. What pops up?
Flash goal.
Is it letting you do it or does it say achieved at the top?
Give me a rose.
Does it
They say start.
hit start? Is the timer showing 24, 25 seconds or whatever, 25 minutes? What is it showing?
Yeah. It's showing pin it now and 24:54.
Okay, go ahead, click it. How many you have to do?
Two.
Two roses?
Yeah.
Okay, two people. You got people in your room? Two people. Send her some roses.
I got nobody.
You got some people over there?
No, anybody here.
Oh,
There's one person. I don't know who that is.
friends.
Hey, what you are? Oh, now it's all right. So hit. So should I pin it? Go ahead and pin the
Go
rose.
ahead, pin it.
Well, I could give it to myself on my other phone.
Well,
Wait, pin. Is it pin? All right. So.
so let me know once you get it.
Wait, how do
He
I
said
get
I
it to
can go to her
myself?
room. Thank you, Diamond. Diamond, I think that'll be helpful. I think she's gonna send one from herself, but she has to do two, and then we're gonna do the
Okay, I sent one.
Did you send one?
I need one
There you
more.
go. One more.
Okay, I think it says achieved.
Achieved. Okay, that's good. So we're gonna give it like 30 seconds to let it time out. So it said achieved, and then I want you to go in. We're gonna set a community fest goal. I just gave her a rose. Thank you so much. Appreciate your
What's
friend.
that?
That was leadership revealed. She gave you a
Oh,
rose, and
thank
I
you.
think Diamond
Thank
was
you,
coming
love.
over there to give you a rose too. So you got a couple people
Okay,
that did
thank
the
you,
daily help
love.
me.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
So you did what I should be doing when I first come into my live and turn it on. I should be doing that live goal. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. I'm not doing that goal first and see how it worked for you and activate it for you. It don't activate for me because I think what's happening is that I'm putting the community fest goal, my goal box up, and um, it's not triggering that flash goal the way it just did for you. So
Oh,
that's something I need to do the reverse and just come in and go straight to pinning that goal and maybe it'll
okay.
check off. So now I want you to go back. Let's click Community Fest again and see if you had a check mark by it. Hopefully you do.
Now I want to know why I don't get the commercials on my tablet.
You see all those commercials coming up now too, don't you? You're like,
I
wait
see
a
all this stuff. I'm like, dang, I don't see none of that. It be look like nobody's home up there.
yeah.
Like, I be like, wait, and I know I see them in other people's room. I see them, but I don't see them in my own. All right, so now, okay, so now I'm gonna hit the go button on the other one.
So do you see a check mark by it?
Yes.
Okay, so that's good. So we're gonna do these two matches. Um, we'll do these two matches. I'll set it up for you since to request the match for you, so that way we're all already in a room, and then we'll do
So
these.
is the reason why I only have two and not four?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either,
Somebody
but
else said
okay.
they had five, so I have no clue. Now let
I think the very first day last week, somebody else was doing it. They had five. They
yeah,
had five.
I've always seen four on mine. Now let me say this: it may be your league. Is your lead? Oh wait, leadership said it has to do with your ranking. Her ranking
So,
is. See, I was thinking league. I thought certain leagues you had probably maybe have to do more, but you're saying it might be the ranking. It's one of them. Ranking league. That's probably one
it's
of the
the
same.
ranking because you know why? So I didn't go live. I was like almost at C. And then last week I didn't go live every day, and it dropped me down to D2.
Okay. Okay. D2. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so I was almost at C1.
Okay.
C4. I mean,
Let's do this. We're gonna go ahead and start it. Let's see what
okay, so
happens.
hit the go button now.
I'm gonna. Well, yeah. Go ahead. Well, you're gonna invite me. I don't know why it's not showing. Okay, I just invited you. Okay, we're here. Does it
Oh,
show up for
okay.
you?
All right, I see you. Accept.
There we
Okay.
go. All right,
All right.
friend. I'm gonna
This one's
mute you.
my friend.
So thank you all. We're gonna do a friendly match just so that you guys know, so that we can get Coach Miss Jessie her treasure box. So that's what we're doing. We are getting the treasure box for our friends. So we're gonna do a couple of these matches so some of our friends can also have the treasure box available. And feel free to support. Thank you so much. Um, Appreciate you all being here. So yeah, we're just gonna go battle.
Yeah,
I'm
guys.
gonna
Well,
mute you.
thank you. I'm
Thank you so much, friends. Yes, first gift times 3 points. Thank you so much. So, yeah, this is just a friendly battle. We are just trying to make sure our friend is able to unlock her treasure box. So, she has two friendly battles she needs to do to unlock it. And then she'll be able to pin it and have some friends in the room. And that way, there's more options for you guys to put votes in for Live House. And let me say this, the glasses actually came from Just Fabulous, her showcase. So I am modeling the glasses that are in her showcase. And so I had a chance to go visit her live, her first one of her first shoppable lives, and she is in the fashion and beauty niche, and so she had these very exquisite glasses that I purchased, and I got a nice little dress that I'm waiting to come. Hopefully, it comes in the next 24 hours so I can take it on my vacation. But thank you all for being in the room. We're gonna keep putting some treasure boxes up here. Thank you all for your support. We're doing a couple friendly battles. Thank you so much. Hey, Mimi, how are you, friend? Appreciate you, Dr. Brian. Thank you so much for being here. All my friends who've come in the room, I could see some of you. Marsha, how you doing, friend? Yancer, thank you so much. Rebecca, hello, 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 friends. So we are doing a quick friendly battle. We have a couple of our friends who are going to come up and they're going to unlock treasure boxes. So that's what we're doing. And as you can tell, I'm walking people through how to make sure they are able to participate in Community Fest. So let me know if you have any questions. If you're coming into my room, one of the first things you want to do is click the Community Fest box in the corner. Click that box, and then it will tell you what you need to do to make sure you are able to fully participate as a viewer in Community Fest. So it may tell you to do the check in, they may tell you to send some comments, they may tell you to send a gift. So just follow those instructions. And then the next thing you're going to do is click the treasure box. All you're going to do is there's treasure boxes up there. I'm going to continue to add them. All you're going to do is click the treasure box, claim the vote that's in there. You'll see there's 60 votes, so the votes may go quickly. So you want to make sure you are claiming those votes as soon as they come up. And all I'm doing is replenishing the treasure box for you all. So know that it is there for you. Hey, Dee Dee, thank you so much. Hello, everybody coming in. Appreciate all the community votes. Thank you so much, friends. And so when you come and claim the votes, what you're doing is claiming the votes, and then you will go back to the Community Fest um, box up here, and you can actually cast your vote. You want to cast over 100 votes in before Friday, essentially, to make sure that you are in the running to get any of the rewards that are available, the cash rewards that are available for qualified participants. Okay, so if you're a qualified participant, you are eligible for and the cash pool is $5,739. So you are eligible for that cash pool. You'll get anywhere between $2, 2 cents, and $100. So just depends on how you are making sure you're eligible. So you want to make sure you cast your votes. Thank you, friends who are coming in. Mr. Earthis, thank you so much. I appreciate your friend. So let me know if you have any questions, friends. This is my Go Live with Ease and Confidence. And I want to make sure I'm supporting you in your Go Live journey. We had Damaris, thank you so much for sharing that you had gone live for the first time and it wasn't that bad. It was not that bad. So, as you guys can tell, we're almost in our last 30 seconds. The next live, I'm going to talk through. I'm going to talk through the whole concept behind what these are called. These are called battles. You'll hear people say the term battles. You'll hear people talk about matches. Essentially, the official word is match. And so, TikTok has these friendly competitions. Sometimes they're a little bit more high energy. But this one is a friendly one, so don't worry about it. I'll walk you through it. I want you to be able to feel comfortable about doing battles. There's some that are a lot of high energy, very intense, but that's not what this is. This is a friendly battle. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you all. We got our friend who is going to come in and do one more. One more. We're going to do a rematch. Okay, how you doing, friend? You doing okay?
Yes, I was trying to figure out how to mute you, child.
Did you figure it out?
Eventually, but then my one thing was so small, the screen. I was like, oh Lord. I said, no, don't get it twisted. These are the cute glasses. This is not the real. I see. I need to see. I said that's why I keep the magnifying glass over here near me. But TikTok, that I'm trying to turn into a shopper alive, and I ain't want no smoke, so
Did you
I
hear
just
me
put
with the fashionable glasses? I said, I got these. These are in her showcase.
yes, and you are modeling very, very awesome. So you are a great model. So please make sure you take pictures with your whole outfit, dress in the because honey, you are rocking those glasses, and the fact that you got that little you know,
The metal
child
crown.
that thing. Look, you. I always say, well, don't leave. The major piece of your outfit is your confidence, and baby, your confidence is smoking, and then you got your hat on, your queen.
My
You
queen
are
crown.
ready, okay? You are ready.
Right, right.
You're the model that we need, okay? Yes, sir. You are representing. Don't play it, because this be done turned the whole to a fashion show, okay? It don't take me much to get going or get excited about fashion, So I get excited. So now we're gonna do the second
We're going to
one.
do the second one. So after the second one, let's click real quick to make sure it registered, just to make sure you're good to go. Click your community
Right.
fest again and just see if it says one of two. That's what it should
Okay.
share. Hey, Water Girl Raw, thank you so much for being
And
here. I
they were
appreciate
over
your
here
friend.
keeping me company.
Yes, she said she gonna jump over. I went over and helped, come late and jumped in. There you go, friend.
They
You look
sure
both
did.
look
I
fabulous.
appreciate them. I say, well, thank you guys. Okay, y'all. I see one now. One of two. Yep.
Okay, perfect. And so what we'll do another one, and then we'll recap after that. Because what should happen is that you should be able to share a treasure box. So I'll kind of walk you through that process. Thank you all for being here. So I'm gonna hit click rematch, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna mute you. You can mute me.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, friends. Okay, so we're doing the second battle for Coach Miss Jessie. She is trying to open up her treasure box so she can also participate in Community Fest. So thank you all for helping out. Thank you so much for all the likes, the comments, the shares, and the gifting that's happening. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for the support. Let me know if you have any questions. I kind of walk through really quickly. So you'll see where if you are sending off so TikTok, you'll see where TikTok gives you prompts. So it says the first gift times three gifting points will happen in less than 10 seconds. So we essentially will be in a three times gifting point. So as you send gifts, they're worth three times the points. So you'll hear people say, thank you so much, friends, for supporting the live. You'll hear people say as you're gifting, there's three times the points or two times the points. Essentially, there's a strategy here. So people will tell you to send gifts that will have a higher coin value. So that way there's more points that you're getting because those are higher coin value gifts. So just kind of keep that in mind. That's part of the strategy. And then there are also some up power up things that you can send People who are ranked higher, they'll get those power ups. So maybe the glove or the mister. Thank you so much, friends. Or maybe the hammers. So there's some different things that you get because you are sitting in this one, two, three seats. Okay, so you'll see that. When will you do this again? I would love to learn more. Oh, friend, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this a couple times today. Thank you so much, Betsy. I appreciate you, friend. I'm gonna do it a couple times because Coach Miss Jessie, she's about to open up her treasure box. Iridescent said she was gonna come in. I don't think I've seen her. Iridescent, if you're in the room, let me know, friend. I don't think I've seen you yet. Thank you all for all the support. Um, and then Sultry Nana, I think she was going to try to come up, and maybe leadership is going to be our next person. So we're about to be in the bonus mission, which is in 30 seconds. So again, the screen will tell you some of the things that's about to happen throughout the live, throughout the match. And so just know you're unlocking different point values because throughout the match. And as people are giving gifts, um, TikTok is saying, okay, well, so gifts 0 of 10 right now. So they want to do that in the next 10 seconds. So just know as you're giving gifts and stuff, that will activate some other levels. So target reach. Thank you so much, friends. Appreciate you. I will try to come back. Thank you so much. I appreciate your friend. Come back later because I am at an appointment. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your friend. You're such a nice supporter. Appreciate you all. And so, as you are, so two times the gifting is starting now for 30 seconds. So that's something else. Hello, friends who are coming into the room. Appreciate everybody. Hola. Hello, friends. Thank you so much for supporting the live. And so we're doing the community fest, and we're unlocking a treasure box for our friend here, Just Fabulous Coach Miss Jessie. She has two names. And so she is here doing the battle right now, friends. So as you can tell, this is just a friendly battle. We are talking through the battle. So total 90 match points. So we got that. And so as the battle starts to get, if it's a contentious battle where there's a lot of points going and it's high value points, there's some other strategies at play. People will throw the boxing glove to get more points at the end. That's called towards the end, the last 30 seconds. People will start. What is it? They call it sniping. So they'll try to come in really fast and get point values super high, so that way the other team wins. So that's something that people will do. They'll kind of send a high point value gift. So those are things that will happen towards the end. But again, this is a friendly battle. And so there's some strategy at play, but essentially what's happening, you guys are seeing it from like a slowed down friendly version. But essentially what's going to happen is points, whoever wins gets the most points wins, okay? And so what do you get for winning? Absolutely nothing. You get the gifts. Don't get me wrong. You get a percentage of the gift. You don't get a lot, but you get a percentage of the gift because TikTok gets their share. But at the end of the day, it's all about. Some people really focus on the win streak, and some people are like, you know what? It's all about the game and just having a good time. You're welcome, Lucilla. Thank you for explaining. You're so welcome, friend. So as you guys go into these rooms, we'll do it a few more times. As you guys go into these rooms, you'll see where people are doing these battles. Like I said, some of them are high intense, and you don't know what the heck is going on because they're just shouting out all these commands. So what happens is that our friends will get power ups that they have inside their backpack now that they can use, and they can use those for the battles that they got them in. So they can use them for my room. Let me come back.
Okay.
Hey,
In the next 5 days, I know
next
that,
5 days. Next
but
5 days. True.
I don't know how would I see it on this end. Where would I see that for them if they got any?
Power ups. It popped up right at the end. There's like, here's what the power ups are, and so you could click that really quickly. Um, I
I
don't.
wonder
I think it's
if
gone
that
now.
didn't happen in my room because of
You didn't see
they
it scroll
probably
by.
they probably like, girl, you ain't got nothing going on here. Like, you child,
It might have scrolled by. You just didn't see it. Um, yes, Nika said, I want you to pay attention to Nika's comment. Her comment was that, in those rooms where it's a lot of points are going up, there's a lot of money in battling. So I don't want to diminish that. There is a lot of
oh
money to
yes, for
make,
sure.
especially when there's a lot of points
Look,
going
I
up.
know. I was hanging streets that first week you left me. And remember, I was out here. Y'all. She left me unattended for what, it was a week, right? Was it
I'm
a
about to
week?
leave again.
Listen, but at least I know better now. That week I was so alone out here. I was like, God, where's my coach? And I was out here, and I ended up going everywhere. And by the time she came back, I knew so much other things. Like it was a, I was like, I was doing this, I was doing this, I was doing that. I learned a lot, but I was out here in them streets, and I was there
Yes.
late at night.
Yes. So Nika says some of those rooms put up hundreds of thousands of points. So yes, this
Baby,
we are doing friendly low level. So this is
and let me
not.
tell you, And let me tell you why. One of the things was not only was I was in the streets, but the not just the competitive part, but honey, the music. I said, oh good God Almighty, I cannot. They was like, oh, turn out the trap music. I was like, trap, Lord, I don't want to be trapped. I want to be free. But the crazy thing about it is when I was in the group boxes, because I was already in there, you can't do nothing. You like because you're already up there. They're like the people are like all excited. They like turn the camera on. We want to see you dancing. I'm like this. I'm like, oh,
Oh wow.
do I have to have the camera on? They're like, yeah, so that people could give you. So I'm like, Lord, I'm like sitting. I was like trying to nod. I said, good God, please forgive me, Jesus, while I'm not. God forgive me while I'm not into this trap music. But Lord, I don't know. It was a mess, but it was. That's why I was like, I'm doing Bible trivia in my room. I love y'all, but I can't.
Yeah,
My,
some of the
my
rooms are
nerves.
very intense, so you gotta know where you're going. By
And it was
beware.
that they were cursing, and that's why I don't understand some of the rules that TikTok got. I'm like, well, did you visit so and so room? Because by the time I left out of there, I felt like I was beaten and abused. I said, good God Almighty, oh, they was not. They were aggressive. They were cursing. The
Yeah.
music was all curses and everything. So I don't understand how those like that is able to happen when. And I'm like, but then TikTok will try to get you if you say something about stay connected. Like, but did you see what they said? They didn't spell it. They said it multiple times, by the way. But it's a different world, honey.
Exactly,
It's
exactly.
a
But
different
look here,
world.
friends. So now, Coach Miss Jessie, I want you to click your treasure box and see what happens for you, friend. So go back
Okay.
to the treasure box.
All right, let me
We're gonna
get
click
back.
that treasure box. Thank you all for being here. I
You mean
appreciate you.
community fest, right?
Yeah, the
You
community
said.
fest. I'm sorry, community fest. Click that.
All right, so let's go and see
Thank you
what's
so
next.
much, Water Girl Raw. Thank you for being here. Holly, you're welcome. You're welcome, my friends who are saying thank you for explaining this. It's so confusing. Yes, this is a thing, but it
All right,
gets
so now I'm gonna hit
easier.
viewers again, right?
Yes.
All right. All right. So now it say you got today's rewards. Share now.
Share now.
Okay.
And
So
from
I.
this point on, friend, you are going up there, you click in there every 10, 15 seconds. That's what you're doing. To bring
Oh wait,
to
what?
you're clicking what you just did. You're clicking the community fest, toggling over the viewers, and you are sharing out that treasure box. So let's do maybe 5 of them right now. You just
All
doing it
right.
every 10, 15 seconds. That's what I've been doing sitting here. That's what you're
Okay. So
doing.
I just hit share now. So
Your treasure
uh.
box came at the top. Do you see it?
Oh yes. Okay. Yep.
Okay. Now we're gonna wait 5 seconds, and you're gonna go right back to where you just went, and hit share again, and share again, and share again. You're just gonna keep going back every 10,
I
15
went to
seconds.
I went to Portia's room to see how she's doing.
Was she doing that? That's it. That's
He
it.
said, I
You
don't
just
know, there's
sharing treasure
something in
boxes.
there. He said, I don't know what's in there, but there's something in there.
So
As he was dancing, she said, you better hit that chest box. I don't know what's in there though. But she was like, but my coach said there's something in there. I
well,
was like,
no, y'all. So y'all was never hitting the treasure box in my room. Like nobody was clicking. You see it as a viewer, don't you?
I mean, I no, for me, I go in there to get the votes.
Yeah.
But she was
She
saying,
didn't know. She
she was
didn't know what
saying,
she was clicking. She had never clicked the treasure box then.
she was like, there's something in it. She said, but if you see a vote in there, vote for me. I was cracking up. Because she said, hey, I did a battle earlier. Y'all know I don't battle, but somebody sniped. I said, God, poor thing. She was so cute though. She was like, I don't battle, I just do jobs. The people they said she said, if you want to know about the test thing, she said, just let me know if you want to learn. She was like, but I don't really know.
Whole thing. Well, so ultimately, the boxes, the boxes that the votes it in. So now you're telling your audience to make sure they do the community fest and vote there. Hello, friend. How you doing, Armory? And then you click then click the vote. Yeah, and if they want to vote for you,
She's like, I
yeah,
want my moms to go
absolutely.
in there first. I said to myself, like, by the time they get in, it's gonna be gone.
True.
Because they're busy trying to mod and put your notes up. She was like, I want my moms to go in there first. I'm like, it's going in.
That is not how it works. And her room probably was rooming too, wasn't
Her
it?
room is, she had like 200 people.
Yep.
Yeah, she had like a lot of people in her room, like in and out, in and out. And
So yeah, the treasure
yeah, so
box will empty up really quickly. It's only 60 votes per box.
like, when they get in there, it's not gonna be nothing in there.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So
Oh,
Water Girl Rod, just so that you know, this is Community Fest. So I'm gonna explain it again. I'll explain it again so Coach Miss Jessie, you can hear it too. So essentially what's happening is when you come into someone's room, you're gonna click this Community Fest in the right corner. You're gonna click that. If you click that, you will toggle over to For You so you can see all the different tasks you need to do. At the very top, it says Vote. As a viewer, you have 100 votes to cast. Since you're in my room right now, or you're about to be in Coach Miss Jessie's room, you can vote for the person's room you're in right then and there. If you want to collect and save votes for someone else's room that you're going to go to, that's fine. You have to be in the person's room to vote for them. Where you get the votes from is actually the treasure box up here. So the treasure box has votes. So a live host is just putting treasure boxes up so you can go and claim a vote. You're claiming as many votes as you can, obviously 100 plus, and so that way you can cast those votes. With casting those votes, you are putting yourself in the running for a cash prize pool that TikTok has is $5,739, and you're eligible for, if you're an eligible participant, you're eligible for anywhere from 2 cents to $100 of that cash prize. TikTok normally does not let viewers earn rewards, cash prizes like that. So this is one of the few times a viewer, just by casting your vote and participating, can vote um, and get entered into the cash pool.
So I
So,
have a question, Dr. Lisa. So
mm-hmm.
with the shoppable live, are we able to do this ASAP boy? No, no, no. Um, are we able to do it during those people too?
I haven't tried, but I think the answer
I
is
was
yes.
wondering, should I go ahead and do it on my other page? Just
I don't, I'll say this. I don't think, well, you're about to see. You have not put another treasure box up, have you?
oh no, sorry y'all.
So
Wait.
I don't think it's feasible because you actually have to focus on putting treasure boxes up. So as I'm talking, I'm putting treasure boxes up. So it's 10 right now. I'm putting them up every 10, 15 seconds.
Oh
So
yeah,
yeah,
it's like
so it's not going to be really feasible for you to really do that and do your shoppable. It wouldn't be productive.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
because
or
then you
practical.
kind of keep doing it over and over. Oh yeah, never mind. Okay, all right. Well then, this page will be it then. All right. So one of my plans for today was that I was telling people yesterday I wanted to do a mini marathon because of the fact that I dropped down to the D2 and I was so close to C1 and I was upset with myself, but it was a rough week. So it was about the first week with the shoppables. Um, and so I was like, Dad, I want to get back up there. And I was like at the 99 thing, whatever, but I was very close. And so I was thinking about doing one of those mini marathons to see if I could get myself back up there. Um, Today, maybe if I just stay on, for a couple of hours and maybe like to just stay straight and I'll just keep doing this box thing now, the chest and keep it going for a couple of hours
I would,
and
I
just
would, yeah, I would encourage you to just keep it going for a little bit, just so you can see how many new views you got to your page and people coming in to follow you and stuff. So that is part of the benefit to you, because you're gonna have more eyes set on your page. You're talking to new people coming in. They're stopping, listening, as well as they may follow you, do the daily heart me. So it allows for more eyes on your page. So your live stream.
the only caveat and thing about that is I can't do it on my tablet. I gotta stay with the little baby screen, trying to see like, oh dear God. So
Yeah, yeah, because if you can't access the community fest
yeah,
area, then you can't add the treasure box. So that's, yeah, you
I'm like,
definitely
no,
need to be able
I
to add it.
would do it because there's got to be another way for me to see it.
Yeah, I have no
Um,
idea with the tablet. The tablet confused me with the way the camera's set up, so I have no idea.
yeah, that's I might be able to do it on my other on the portal maybe.
Possibly. So you have access now. So it's up to you if you want to come out. If you came out of your Coach Miss Jessie and has relaunched the live, and you were able to access the treasure box on the portal, yeah, do it there.
Oh, okay, okay. So it won't mess up anything if I end this live and start over.
No, you shouldn't mess up anything. You should have access to it. Are you seeing traffic in your room?
I see like it kept going like 7, 10. It's not a lot of people. Fat boy, stop
Okay.
it. Not right. Right? I don't got nothing up there. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, you got to keep it flowing. Keep it flowing, friend. Try to see if you can get up to like 10, 15 that's there, maybe 20. And that way you just kind of keep it going. I'm trying my best to keep up with it. There's like a 10-second, 15-second timer before you can add the next one. So there's always a timer that you're paying attention to.
Okay, and then
But just
each
keep it
one
flowing.
stay activated for 5 minutes.
Yep, it takes 5 minutes to activate, and then it'll stay up there for 5 minutes. So 5 minutes to activate, then another 5 minutes before it goes away. And then with more people in your room, it goes away quickly once it does open, because there's only 60 votes per treasure box that's there. All right,
Now,
friend, go ahead.
okay, stop. The community gives a 1 cent.
Community
So,
gifts are 2 points. They're 1 cent for the community fest. The community crown is 99 cents.
do
Okay,
I need to wear the thing too?
I'm sorry.
Do I need to wear my crown? Epic. Can you
You do
please
want to
stop?
turn on your bonus now. Remember, I said your bonus timer? You do want to turn that on. If you're going to go live, turn that on so that if you're about to switch to the portal, wait to turn it on, but turn it on um, once you get switched to the portal. Okay?
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna
All
find
right,
it.
friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
All right, thank
You're
you.
welcome. Take care.
All right.
Bye bye. All right. Friends, okay, so we are here. Leadership, you want to come up? Sultry Nana, I think, was right in front of you. Um, Let me make sure she's not coming up or not. Sultry Nana, are you still here, friend? Were you gonna try to do it next? I think you were my next person, and then I didn't. I believe Iridescent, the real girl, the real glam life closet. I think that's how it goes. I think she was really the second person, because she had mentioned that earlier at the 10 o'clock live, but I don't think she's in the room. I missed some comments. If I missed your comment, let me know I missed your comment. Are we sure it goes away in 5 minutes? Does it go away even if they're unused? Um, I think there's a timer. I think there's a timer on all of them, Nika Grace. I think there's a 5 minute timer, even if they're unused. Yeah, I think every treasure box doesn't stay up there permanently. I don't believe so. But because when the room wasn't as busy the other day, those boxes was decreasing. They were still coming down, even though there were fewer people in the room. So I think there's a 5 minute timer no matter what. Thank you so much, friends who are joining the live. I appreciate you all being here. Let me know if you have any questions. Sultry Nana, I didn't hear from you, friend. Are you going to try to come up? Let me know. Let me know. Let me see if she's host. She might be in the hosting section. Let me just make sure I didn't miss her. And then leadership, you would. Um, I don't see her. No. Um, Thank you all who are here. Thank you so much. So Janana, I don't see you. Leadership, I'm gonna have you come up. You would need to go to your you would need to go up to your room. Um, you would need to go to your room, and then if you wanna request me as a co-host, let me know if you want to do that. Yeah. If you wanna request me as a co-host, that's totally fine. So Triana Nana, I don't see you neither. Let me know. You said she's here. I know I see her. I don't know. Maybe she stepped away for a second. I know earlier she was having the issue since I stayed here patiently. Maybe I can knock mine out. I'll go live. Go ahead and go live then. Let's um go live and then what do you want to do? Leadership. I'll have you come up next, friend. Do you want to request me? Have you done that before? Or do I need to request you? Thank you all who are in the room. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the Community Fest gifts, friends. Thank you so much for all the support. Let me know if you have questions. I appreciate you all being here. Let me know if you have questions, friends, about what's happening here. We're going to do one couple more friendly battles. Let me know. Um, and I'm gonna check and see if leadership is in my room, in my chat. Thank you all who are joining. I appreciate you all being here. I don't see her. Okay, I'm back. How you doing, Diamond? Appreciate your friend. You guys are so awesome. Thank you all for being here. This is my Go Live with Ease and Confidence. If you are new to going live, let me know. If I missed any of your questions, I know when I have a co-host, I try to monitor the chat. But you know, people be talking. I try not to interrupt them. So I see some comments, but I miss some comments too. So if I missed your comment, let me know if I missed your comment. If you're curious about anything that just transpired, I'm happy to answer the questions. Um, let's see who's here. So how you doing, Dimples? Appreciate you, Rhonda. How are you, friend? Oh, you said I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Hey y'all, how you doing, friend? Let me. Oh, TikTok gave me a flash code. It gave me the Community Fest code. So 440. Okay, I went live. Thank you so much, friends. I went live, but you were not a choice to co-host. Interesting. Okay, try it again. I didn't see you a second ago, so if you just went live, I didn't see you. I wonder if there is. Let me see. Okay, try it now. Try it now. Let's see it. I wonder if there's a way. So let me see. Maybe it takes a second. Yeah, try it now. See if you see me. I'll check. Iridescent, let me know. Leadership is coming through because you just jumped on, friend. She's about to come and do a friendly battle. I know you said you wanted to do one. Let me know if you're still interested. Put in the chat for me if you're still interested. I'll have you come next. Um, After leadership. Let me know. Leadership reveals she's about to jump on and do it. Yes. Okay. So I'll have you. Yeah. There we go. She's coming up now. Hello, friend. Yay! You said I'm here.
Wow. It didn't show your face before. I'm going line by line, going, nope, not her, nope, not her, nope, not her, nope, not her.
Awesome, friend. I'm here. I'm here. Okay. Okay. Iridescent, she's in the chat too. So she'll come after this one. So let's do this. So Leadership Reveal, do you need to look and check to see if you have Community Fest? I'm assuming you.
I have Community Fest. Let me pull it up and see.
Let's see what it says for you. Because again, Coach Miss Jessie had one. She had to do 0 of 2. She had to do 2 battles. So how many does yours say?
Oh, da, 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 da. All I see right now is bonus time. And I didn't want to start bonus time till I had a treasure
No,
chest,
no,
and
no,
I
no,
don't have a treasure chest
no, no.
yet.
Don't do bonus time yet. So scroll over where it says for viewers. Do you see for viewers? You're looking at your screen for you.
It says, get today's treasure chest. I need to do a live match. So, yeah,
How
here we go.
many?
Let me click on
Don't
one.
click. Wait a minute.
I
Wait
only
a
have
minute.
to do one.
Okay, wait a minute. So what else does it say? What's the second line?
Um, there's already a check mark on my live goal. I probably
Okay.
accomplished that this morning in my live.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
I'm like over here jumping at the bit because all I need is a battle.
Okay, okay. Well, let's do the battle. Let's do that. I'm gonna send you the match now. You just have the one to do. Oh wow. All right. So there you go. We're about to
Right.
start. All right. I'm gonna put you on
By
mute.
the way,
If,
this is a friendly battle,
this
y'all.
is a friendly battle. Somebody wants to join leadership. That would be very kind of you. So her chairs are not empty.
Yep,
So
right now there's just one person here and they left.
oh Lord. I was like, oh, what in the world?
Well, so when some people see oh,
Yeah.
yay, Brad joined.
Thank you, Brad.
Some people, when they see a battle, they leave.
They do. They do. They do.
Yeah.
People are like, I didn't sign up for this.
Diamond Taylor today. Thank you for coming over and tapping for me. I'm sitting here just stepping like a fiend.
Yep, there we
look
go.
at that, Ashley and Diamond.
Okay, we're gonna mute. Leadership is in the screen. I love it. All right, friends. So what I did earlier is I was explaining the whole battle concept. Let me know if you have questions. I appreciate you all doing this. We are helping people unlock their treasure box. So you see, leadership. All she needed to do was unlock one. I didn't realize it was the option for one. That's awesome. So I had to do four, y'all. I had to do four to unlock it. Yes, but thank you all for supporting. We are doing these friendly battles. So as you guys can tell, these are battles that they are very low maintenance, low stakes. We're not doing anything extra. We're just trying to unlock the feature for folks. And so we can get more community in our rooms. So thank you all for joining. I appreciate you all supporting. So let me explain the battles if you are curious. The screen actually tells you what's going on. So it says 1 to 3 people, 24 seconds. Essentially, they want us to reach a goal if people send gifts in these next 15 seconds or so. Essentially, what will happen is that it'll say if you are sending gifts, there's 2 and 3 times the points for certain gifts as people are increasing and supporting your live. They're sending out more gifts, and then also people who are in the you said couldn't reach my target. So then we have 1, 2, and 3 people who are here right now, where essentially what will happen is they will get power ups. They will get gloves or misters or hammers. Just depends on how many points are being given for the room. I assume it's based on the points that is happening for each room. So you are essentially as a viewer, you are becoming part of the community because you're getting over the next 5 days. You'll get power ups for this particular room for this live. So if I do future lives, you can come battles that is. So you can come in and use those gifts that you've earned. Let me know if there's any questions. Like I said, I like to explain things so you guys kind of know what to expect when it comes to these friendly battles. I was sharing earlier, they can be a little bit more contentious where points are shared and the points are climbing up and people are sending high level gifts and points and stuff. So it will help the room also activate as well. Let me know if you have any questions. And we also have the Community Fest um, goal flash goal that's happening right now. So if you see the Community Fest flash goal is happening over the next 9 minutes, so know that that is also occurring at this same time. Thank you all who are here and want to support the live. I so appreciate your support. Um, Let me know if you have any questions as you are coming into the live. The Community Fest live goal, flash goal is up there, so we are going to be able, hopefully, we can achieve that in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you so much. Oh, it's 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes. Thank you so much, all. Let me know if you have any questions. And then we're going to be down to the last minute of this particular match. We're just going to do the one to unlock for our friend, Leadership Revealed. And so we'll do the one. Thank you so much, friends who are sending out the Community Fest gift as well. That Community Fest is our flash goal. So I appreciate any of the Community Fest support that is coming through the room. And I'm going to continue to put the treasure boxes up. Appreciate your friend. Thank you so much. How you doing, Cecilia? Look at there. You guys, look at there. I got the Oh, I love it. She was so giddy about that. Thank you so much, friends. I appreciate you, Cecilia. Thank you for the jolly community. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. So we are in the last, let's see, we're in the last 10 seconds or so of the battle. Appreciate you all coming in, supporting the battle. Thank you so much. Leadership Reveal won her first battle. Thank you so much, friends. Appreciate you. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, friend. Uh oh.
Take me off mute.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Congratulations. Thank you
I've
all
never
who
won a
supported the
battle
live.
before, but I gotta tell you, one of my clients popped in the room and I wasn't expecting her because she's not usually on this time of day.
So let me say this. So what? So now that you have your, let's go make sure your treasure box is open for
That's what
you.
I wanted to learn how to do. How do I do that?
Okay, so go back to the Community Fest tab. So click that, and once you click your Community Fest tab, you can go back, toggle over to viewers where you had it. Had
So
it as
my screen now says you have a community box and it has a red button, share now.
there we go. And so now all you're doing is going back and forth every 10, 15 seconds to share another one. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm sitting
So
here
if
clicking away.
I close out of our battle, will I still be live?
Yeah, I'm gonna end the. You will still be in your room, so you're gonna still be in your room. You're still live, and you are just sharing the treasure boxes, and people will see you on the Community Fest screen, and they'll have the option to pop into your live. So that's that's essentially what's happening. So people are popping in because
Thank
they see it.
you.
You are so welcome,
Oh
friend.
my God, Dr. Lisa, thank
You're
you.
so welcome. So this is what happens. So at this point, you do this. I don't know how it's going to look come Friday because that's the last day of this phase of the regional qualifiers. And so depending on how people qualify and move up in the rankings, I think there's some. I think there is
I
still going to
love
be access for us to continue to do this, but I think the the rules and configuration will change a little bit. So we'll see.
okay.
Okay. All right, friend. Take care.
And I learned something on my phone that everybody might want to know.
What's that?
So it gives you that countdown,
Mm-hmm.
but if you try to click off to read people's comments or when someone joins the room, you lose that page. You lose where you can click to share another treasure box.
Say that again on the
I
phone.
have to go back under Community Fest to pull it back up.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. Exactly. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So you're
But
just
if you
clicking
don't
in
know,
and out.
think it's gone, gone.
Oh no, no, no. No, it's there. All right, friend. Take care. Thank you so much.
You.
All right. I'm gonna disconnect. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. Appreciate you all. You guys are so awesome. I'll be right back. Oh, you're gone. Okay, I was about to get you, friend. Okay, let me know when you're ready. All right, Sultry Nana, I thought I'd ask about you as well. Thank you all for your support. We do have the Community Fest Flash Goal. If you want to support the Community Fest Flash Goal, it's going to end in 4 minutes. So let's see if we can get it up to 4:36 Community Fest. Thank you so much, all that are in the room. I appreciate your support. We're going to continue to put the treasure box up. We got the Community Fest Flash Goal going on right now. It is one coin Community Fest Flash Goal. Thank you so much. It is the Community Fest gift. That is one coin. It gives double the points. Thank you so much, friends. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I appreciate you all coming in. Thank you so much. Let me know if you have questions. I am putting the treasure box up here. The Community Fest Flash Goal is there for us. Thank you so much, all who are supporting. We're down to we need about 30 flash gold to get it, and I think it is it one per person? Let me just make sure. I'm not sure if it's one per person or is it. I think it is one per person. It literally is one per person. TikTok. Yes, only one per person. One per person. There is plenty in the room. One per person. If you want to support my flash goal, we got about 3 minutes left. One per person. So if you want to support my flash goal, so TikTok will let us keep with the community festivities. I'm sure that is part of what needs to happen. So let me know. It is my community fest flash goal. We are down to the last 2.5 minutes. I figure I will. Let me get the. And I'm gonna pin the goal. Let me pin it. That's what I didn't do. Let me pin it. This is the community fest flash goal. We are down to the last minute and a half. 2.5 minutes. Thank you all. If you can support the community fest flash goal, TikTok has that for us. Appreciate you all supporting it. Let's see if we can get the flash goal completed. Thank you all. It's one per person. So if you've already done it, I don't know if it counts. I don't think it counts. It's one per person. Thank you so much, all who are in the room. If you want to send a flash goal, that will be helpful. We're down to the last. We need 30 more. 30 more. TikTok won't let me pin it again. Let me know if we can get that achieved. Appreciate you all supporting the room. I don't know what happens if I don't achieve it. So TikTok me says one coin. Yes, it is just one coin. There is more than enough people in here to do one really quickly, but I guess not. Okay, okay. Let me know. We're down to a minute and a half to do the Community Fest Flash Go, friends, and we will achieve the goal. I should have done this before I went live. Thank you all supporting. I appreciate you all who can support the flash goal that is there. It is one coin. If you are supporting the flash goal, TikTok will let it go as completed. We're down to our last minute. One per person, one coin, one flash goal, one community fest. It is up here. If you want to click the flash goal that is up in the middle next to the treasure box. Thank you all who are here in the room. And I can't pin it again. Okay. TikTok's not gonna let me pin it again. Okay. Thank you all. We are almost done. Last 30 seconds for the flash go. All right. So interesting. Appreciate y'all, friends. All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Is anyone in here doing purple ticket? Link in bio. No, I have mine. Thank you so much, y'all. All who supported the Flash Goal. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Um, I no, I don't because when you put the link in your bio, you I already have something that's linked in my bio, so I don't do it because it would have to be replacing what I have in terms of my stand store. So I don't do the purple ticket as a link in bio. Thank you all. Appreciate you all. Let me know if you have any questions. I appreciate everybody who is in the room. Let me know if you have any questions. Um, we are going to go live for another 30 minutes or so. So let's see. Go live for another 30 minutes. And then I am going to also do my sub only live. So I'm going to do that. I'll switch over to sub only live. And in the meantime, you said, I'm back. How you doing, Diamond? Appreciate your friend. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know if there's if there's questions. Like I said, thank you all who are supporting the live. I appreciate you all. We will continue to go live for about 30 more minutes. I'm going to stay on to about 6 o'clock or so. Appreciate you all here. If you're coming into the room, click Community Fest first so you can see what tasks are there for you to be eligible for any of the um, to participate in any of the cash drawings. Trying to support the other people that you are helping. You're welcome, friend. Thank you so much, friend. That's what this is all about. We want to support each other. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much. That's what this is all about. Community Fest. So I want to make sure people are getting. Thank you so much, Diamond. I appreciate all the support. Let me know if you guys are new to my room. Let me know if you have questions. If you are new to the room, what I typically talk about is in this live, this is my 4 o'clock live. If you are new to TikTok, I want to make sure you guys have a link, a bio. You want to make sure you have words in your bio. That's the first thing. And if you are new to Community Fest, you want to click the Community Fest toggle over to the part that says for you and then see the different tasks that TikTok has for you. If you are not doing those tasks, you might not be eligible for all the work you're doing with casting votes because you got to do the task as well. So make sure you are completing those tasks that TikTok has for you. That's the daily heart me, that's the comedy, as well as if you're going to send a gift. Thank you all for supporting. I appreciate you. Um, Appreciate everybody in the room. Good evening. How you doing, Jen? Thank you so much for being here. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much for the rose, friend. Thank you as well. Um, Thank you all that are coming into the room. And if you have questions, let me know. Appreciate the roses. I'm good today. How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. Appreciate your friend. Thank you so much. No hablo español. Thank you so much, friends. Appreciate you. I should say, what's the word for I can't speak or read Spanish? How does the voting process work? DJ, thank you so much for that. I can't speak or read Spanish. Appreciate you all who are supporting. Um, I probably should have said my community, my flash goal in Spanish. I probably would have got it, y'all, huh? That's probably what I needed to do. Um, let me say this. Here's where with the community fest, you said, what is voting process? How does the voting process work? You are clicking. You laughing? That's probably what I needed to do. That probably was it, huh, y'all? Hello. So look here. Um, it's all good. If you click the community fest diamond, click the community fest. You'll see click the community fest. You'll see where you toggle over to for you at the top. It'll say vote. You can vote for your hello. How you doing, Shade Sprays? You could vote for your the creator. You could cast 100 votes. Cast 100 votes for the creator, and then cast 100 votes for any creator. So you're in my room now. You would have to cast for me if you chose to, or you could collect votes and cast them for another live host and there when you go to their room. Okay, so you got to go to the person's live room to be able to vote for them. So that's how it works. And so you're collecting votes by clicking the treasure box and claiming those votes. As you claim votes, you can you claim votes. You can use those votes. You can collect them, or cast the vote for that live host. Okay, so that's what you're doing. Thank you all who are in the room. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody in the room. And I probably, like I said, let me take these glasses off so I can put my glasses back on so I could truly see a little bit better. Thank you so much. Um, and so you are casting votes as you go through um, and claiming the tickets in the treasure box. And what you're doing is literally clicking the treasure box, claim. Click the treasure box again, claim. Click the treasure box again, claim. So there's 10 treasure boxes up there right now. So there is 10 of them. And so it says I have 16 votes. So you can send 16, and the goal is for you to cast as much as 100. Okay, so that means that you actually have to get more votes by going to the treasure box and getting people's treasure box. And so, um, as you are on that community fest screen, hello friend, how are you? Thank you so much, all who are in the room. I appreciate all the support. Let me know if you have any questions as we are doing community fest right now. Let me know if you have any questions. Um, and so what you'll see is you'll claim the treasure box, and just keep claiming it. With a lot of people in the room, I will say this: there's only 60 plain votes essentially that you can claim per box. So when there's a lot of people in the room, the box gets filled or emptied pretty quickly. And so just kind of keep that in mind that you're waiting for people to claim you're trying to claim the vote as quickly as possible. And each treasure box takes 5 minutes to open. So right now I just shook and it says it's ready to open. You want to click and be ready to click and claim your ticket. Hello. Thank you so much, Nina. Appreciate you all coming here. Let me know if you're having any questions. I appreciate you all. Let me know if you have any questions. What I traditionally do, my name is Dr. Lisa. Launch your income. My phone's getting hot. Thank you all for being here. I say TikTok said something. I don't know what that was. It went away. Let me know if you have any questions. My phone's getting a little hot. So go ahead and claim your the votes for your room. Appreciate you all. If you are new to my room, let me know. I usually I'm going to do a quick overview. Just trying to make sure I stay on top of things too. Thank you all who are following me. If you are new to my room, thank you so much for the fest. So here's what I will say to you all. Let's see. Let's make sure you guys understand what's happening here. So again, I'm Dr. Lisa, Launch Your Income. I talk about monetizing on the app. And in this particular live, I talk to my people who are nervous, scared, shy, and afraid, and making sure you understand how to actively engage, okay? And then how to ultimately become your own live host. You go live and you're building your community. So, Community Fest is essentially an opportunity for us to meet new people and connect with new people. So, make sure that you are connecting with other people in the room. There's a lot of people in this room, as well as claim your tickets. So, you want to make sure you're building your community. When you click people's profiles, you want to make sure they have a bio. If you are somebody in this room right now that does not have a bio, you want to make sure you have a bio so that people can, in fact, um, know who you are. And before that, TikTok, you want to make sure TikTok knows who you are. So that way, TikTok can categorize your content so that it gets sent to people who are looking for that content. Um, and so if you are not getting engagement and views and stuff on your content, you might want to see who are your friends and your followers. Because if you're following people who are not engagers, then they're not going to engage with your content either. They're not going to come to your live or engage with your content. So you want to make sure you're connecting with engagers. Okay, so that's the important piece to this. Hello, friend. How you doing, Iridescent? Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. Let me know if you have any questions. Iridescent, did you want to do another friendly battle, or how are you feeling, friend? Let me know if you wanted to participate in that. So, Trinetta, I don't know if you are in the room, but I know you have mentioned you were interested as well. Those who are new to my live or curious, let me know if you have questions. If you have any questions about even the Community Fest. So, like I said, you want to make sure you are clicking Community Fest. You want to make sure you are clicking the Community Fest tab first so you can see that says for you, what are the tasks that you need to do. If you have not completed your task, you want to do that so that way TikTok knows you are actively engaging, and it also should support your entry into the running for um, the viewer rewards that are coming. I'm making sure my camera line is okay. Okay, cool. Keep me posted, friend. Just let me know. I know, obviously you have to go to your room, so just let me know what you want to do. So after you click Community Fest, then you want to come over here and get the treasure box. If you if you've done the treasure box already, um, make sure you go back to vote, okay? So if you're in the live and you haven't voted, you want to cast votes. Ideally, you want to cast a vote for the person's live you're in, but you could collect those votes and take them to another room. So just know that the whole objective to all this is to make sure you are, in fact, casting those votes. You got to cast 100 of them, okay? So you want to make sure you are casting the votes as you are collecting tickets from the treasure box. Are you collecting votes from the treasure box? Okay. I am going to stay live probably for another 30 minutes, and then I'm going to do my live for my I'm going to do my live for my subscribers only, my subscriber only live. Okay. Appreciate everybody in the room. Let me know if you have questions. Like I said, this is my Go Live with Ease and Confidence. Thank you so much. I want to make sure you are feeling confident at ease as you go live, friends. I want you to tap the screen, share the live out, comment, um, do all the things to support making sure you're getting engagement points also. As you are commenting, you get 3 points for every comment, every 10 minutes of comments. You get 3 points for every live, for every 10 minutes of tapping the screen on this live. You'll see right here it says 72.9K. Those are the number of taps that have come in. Likes, those are the number of likes. As you are liking the screen, that heart will turn pink. A line's going to crawl across, and what will happen is that heart will get fatter as you're tapping away. As that heart gets fatter, confetti dots will start popping out of it. And then in turn, you can let go and confetti will fall on your screen. So that's a way for you to know how many likes you sent. So make sure you are liking the live. Thank you, Nika, for sharing out the live. And make sure you are also sharing out the live. So sharing the live comes from when you do the daily heart me. If you click the daily heartbeat, TikTok again knows that people are here, the room is activated, and in turn, more people will get sent into the room. So just keep that in mind that that is also a strategy to bring more people in the room. Thank you so much, all that are coming in. Thank you so much, um, Nika Grace, for sharing out the live. Appreciate your friend. And my friends who are coming in, just know that. So I'm Dr. Lisa. I am not an MD. I'm a PhD. I always have to say that. So if you're here, I am a PhD, and I am here. He said, "You're welcome. Appreciate you, friend. I am here. My concentration was as a PhD in leadership and education, concentration higher administration. Hello, it's your Mama B. How you doing, friend? Appreciate you being here. And then what I am doing, thank you all who are coming in. I appreciate you. The room is still activated. Appreciate you all coming in. Let me know if you have questions as well. Appreciate that as well. Thank you all who actively are supporting the live, commenting, sharing, liking the live. Appreciate everybody here. Nettie, how are you, friend? Thank you so much for joining the live. Again, let me know if you have questions. And if you are new to my live and you've never been to my live, go ahead and put that in the comment as well that you are new to my live. So I want to make sure I am helping you all as you're growing. How you doing, Mass Hole? Thank you so much, friend, for flying in. Uh, level 42. I think that might be my record. I don't know if I've seen above 42. Appreciate your friend coming on in. Hey, Portia, how are you? How did your live go, friend? How did it go? Are you just getting off of it? Have you been on live this whole time? Let me know if you've been live this entire time. Thank you so much. I know you probably got questions. You got a lot of questions. Thank you so much, friend, for coming in. All my friends who are coming in, getting that daily heartbeat, thank you so much. DJ, thank you for the rose. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the community fest. Nay, appreciate you as well. Um, and so, how did it go for you? I am sharing the treasure box. My people who are here, like I said, if you have questions, let me know that as well. No, I got on from 1 to 3:30. My voice going started going. Yes, I can relate. Okay. Yes, my voice was going out earlier. I had some coffee because I was a little dragging. I said I'm going to stay on to 6, so I'm only going to stay another 20 minutes. So I'm not going to stay super long because I am going to do my subscriber only live. So my subscriber only live I am doing tonight at 6:30. Matter of fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put another, let's see, I'm going to put a sticker up so we know. Thank you all who are coming in, who are following the live host. Appreciate you all connecting with me. Thank you so much. Appreciate everybody who here. Went well. The team said that they want to battle more, a real one. I told them ours was friendly. Yes, ours was friendly. It was definitely friendly friend. So yes, you would have to figure out. Um, you might have to take one of those requests as somebody tries to come to your room, and see if it is somebody you want to battle with. Some of those requests are friendly as well because they may not have a large following. So you could look to see who are some suggested creators. I would not be surprised, depending on your room size, if they try to pair you with a suggested creator that has a large following as well. That'll be an interesting concept. Let me see. Does it show? Mm, not necessarily. Has a few people with high number rooms, but not. No, not. It's not a consistent way to see it. I just see a few people with high number rooms, but for the most part, they were low numbers. So you might see one or two people that have high numbers like you have, and then ultimately see if that person wants to battle because they have to accept your request. So you could do that as part of one of the suggested hosts that are there in your feed. So it just depends. Thank you all who are in the room. I appreciate you supporting the live. Thank you for all the cents and the shares. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the gifts. And so yeah, that's your room. Thank you so much, Nay. Appreciate the community fest gift. Appreciate you, friend. Again, if you guys have questions, especially my new people, I'm gonna stay on. We're gonna stay a little bit um, less than 20 minutes. So about 18 minutes or so, TikTok will have me. At that point, I'll be right at 2 hours. So I would have come back for 2 hours. So I'm going to do that, and then I will start my live for my subscribers only. So let me put that on here. We can have subscriber. Give me 1 second. Thank you so much for the community fest gift. Appreciate your friend. Okay, I abbreviate it. Thank you so much, everybody who is supporting. Give me 1 second. Let me put my. All right, are you doing more battles? You know what? Iridescent said she was trying to get her camera and her lighting together. I didn't see where she was available. Iridescent, let me know if you're available. I was gonna do one more wanted to um, if she wanted to battle. I think that's what I was gonna do. Thank you all who are coming into the live. Let me know if you have questions about Community Fest. That's what you're walking into. You see a treasure box up here. Let me know if you have questions about it. Yes, you are. Are you ready? Let me know when you're ready, friend, because you would need to go to your live and I guess request to join my live. I did not get packed. I did laundry. Although I need to put his clothes in the dryer. I gotta do more. That's what I'm gonna do. When I take this break, this 15-minute break, I will finish his laundry. I did mine, but I didn't do his. So I gotta do that, and then I gotta get us packed. Me and him. Me and my 5 year old. I gotta get us packed, get him ready to go, um, and make sure I think of all the other details. You know how that goes. All the other details. So he said I'm not able to change my settings. So it never worked, huh? So it says that um, your setting is for 18 years and older. Is that what you're telling me? I think that's what you're saying. Your setting is for 18 years or older, so you can't change it, huh? No shopping live this week. You know what? I think I'm leaning towards not. If I was going to do it, it would have to do to I would have to do today. I would have to do 8:30. Um, I'm leaning towards taking a break this week and picking it back up next week, only because I've been doing the community fest stuff for the last couple of days, well into the evenings, and I think I need to take a break. I think that's where I'm at. But I appreciate. I actually do need to at least post. Do you have a minimum with your agency? Um, no, not really a minimum. I think there's a best practice. Maybe that's the way I would say it. Yes, 18 years and older, the setting. 18 years and older is the setting for your life, and so that's permanent. Somehow that's locked in. Somehow, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what else to tell you, because you don't have the content disclosure on. You don't have 18 years or older toggle. You're trying to have both of those toggled off. If you want to go to the home screen, maybe search and see if somebody else is saying something about how to turn off your live. You can't turn off the 18 years and older, or your live is age protected. That's the message I saw. So that's why you had your audience control on. So how to turn off the age protected setting for your live. That somehow your live is age protected. I'm going there now. You're going to your okay. See if you can request me. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's what you need to do. See if somebody posted about it. Thank you all. Appreciate y'all being here. Hello, Miss Darlene. Thank you so much. Appreciate your friends coming into the live. Thank you so much. We are appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much, all who are coming in. Thank you for the shares, Miss Darlene. Appreciate you. I will say this out loud. We did not. Um, TikTok gave us a flash goal for the room about 20 minutes ago. We didn't achieve it. So I think that is causing a downturn as well. So I'll say that out loud because I think those flash goals are so important for you to achieve those goals if you want to continue um, viewership. So TikTok, if you don't achieve it, I think that doesn't go well for your live. So I will say that out loud just so that people know when it's time to do a flash goal. As a live host, you want to make sure, ideally, you want to try to make sure you achieve those flash goals. So I'll say that just so that you guys know as you are going live, it's going to be important to achieve those. Let me know if you have any questions. I missed mine today by one. Yeah, it does have an impact. Let me see if Iridescent, she was going to try to come on. I don't see her as someone in my life. Hello, friends. Flash for um, TikTok. Well, thank you so much for the level. Love, look at your friend leveling up, Devon. How are you, friend? Hello, Leslie. Hello. How you doing, Sunshine? Thank you so much. Thank you all. Appreciate your Devon. Thank you so much. Um, flash goal is here. It's my regular goal right now, but TikTok gave us a flash goal. We had a lot of people in the room, and we didn't hit the goal. The goal was like 40 of the community fest, and so when you don't hit it, how you doing, Susie Q? Susie Q, you got homework still. Wonderful. Hey, how you doing, friend? How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing the sub only live today. What? Oh, I said 6:40. I didn't mean that. 6:30. I just looked at that. So there we go. 6:30. We are doing this subscriber tonight. We're gonna do the subscriber live. The subscribers, if you're a subscriber, a splash goal is like a gift goal, except TT says it is one gift per person. Thank you so much. I'm gonna pin this. Nika did a great way of summarizing it. Just so that you guys know, the flash goal is in fact that. So you got to make sure if you have a flash goal, um, TikTok sets it. It's not something you do. They'll put it in your comment section. Flash goal available. You click it, and it overrides whatever you have in your live goal. It becomes a flash goal that TikTok sets out there for you. So just keep that in mind. Seeing you in your friendly battle. Thank you so much, Susie Q. Appreciate your friend. And so TikTok sets that for us. And so you got to make sure if it's set in a perfect world, TikTok is gauging how many people are in the room. And if the goal isn't met, it oftentimes you'll notice your viewership change. Okay? Because TikTok had you set for a higher viewership. In their mind, they were like, oh, okay, well, these people in the room should be able to support this creator. So you'll see that change happen. Hello, friends. How are you? Love you both. Thank you so much, Susie. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support in the live, friends. Let me see. I don't know what happened. Oh, sent the request. It didn't go through. It didn't go through. Try it again, friends. See what happens. Do um go back to your room and send it one more time and see if if it works now. Thank you all, friends. Thank you for being in the live. Let me know if you have questions. Appreciate you being here. This is my Go Live with Ease and Confidence. We are actually about to do a friendly battle. We're going to do one more friendly battle. I'm going to see what Iridescent has available. Appreciate you, Giselle. Jim, Ruby, Jim, how are you, friend? How have you been? How have you been? Okay, let me see. Let's see. You're in the live now. Is it this? Is it this? It says invitation turned off. It says for you, your invitation is turned off. Ears open. Your ears open. Love it. Says your invitation is turned off. Um, I can't send you an invite. So yeah. All right, friends. Thank you so much, my friends in No Espanol. Thank you so much. You don't want to make sure you don't spam the chat because I think TikTok will block you as well. Will end up filtering you. Okay. Let me know if you have questions, friends. I like to answer any questions. Let me put some more treasure boxes up. We are winding down. We are about to go live. I'm going to go live with my subscriber only live in just a little bit. So let me know. Um, we'll do a subscriber only live. I'm not sure how. I don't think the community fest. How you doing, Eugene? I don't think the community fest. I'm gonna see if the treasure boxes can happen in the subscriber only live. Can subscribers get them, or does it have to go to the entire community? It might have to go to the entire community, but we will see. Appreciate you, friend. Let me know if you have questions. If you are new to my live and you're like, I've never seen this lady before, let me know. Say I'm new. Put new in the chat. You said mute that comment. Oh, I need to mute it. Oh, Thank you. uh, you can't be yearning, Doctor. You 2 hours to. I don't have 2 hours to go. I'm doing myself only live. I don't think I'm gonna do it on the. Thank you. You're welcome. Appreciate your friend. Sent again. Let's see. It said you couldn't. I can accept invites at that time. Yeah, you're blocked. You are in invitation off. Your invitation is off for me. It shows invitation off. Um, Let me know. So, I muted. So I muted those comments. So you might have to send me a private message, Nika, to see what exactly was being said. But you told me to mute the comments, so have to run invite on. Have to turn invite on. Who has to turn it on? Iridescent. Iridescent. You have to turn your invites on. But how does she turn it on? Hold on 1 second. Let's look. Settings. Oh, okay. Iridescent. You got to go to. Will you go to host? Um, when you go to the host area, click in the top corner. There's 3 dots. One of the 3 dots says settings. Click settings, and then you got to turn it on. Hello, how you doing, Ashley? Thank you so much. Hello, people. Thank you so much coming in. I wonder, did you hear me? Let me know if you heard that comment. I wonder if you heard it because you might not be in the room anymore. Um, yes. So when you go to your room, go to host. Click the host option. You said I heard. Okay. And then there's 3 dots in the top right corner. And then click settings. And then you have to toggle on that you're accepting invitations. That's actually, it's funny because mine is already automatically on. That's just for when you're live. Yeah. So that's probably how you can turn it off if you don't want invitations from other people. I should say that out loud. If you never want invitations from other people, that's pretty much where you would go to cut it off. Cut off getting invitations. Thank you all who are here. I appreciate you all being here. Let me know if you have any questions. We're going to do a quick friendly battle with my friend, the Real Glam Life Closet. Appreciate you being here, friend. Um, we'll do that in just a few seconds. And then we are going to transition shortly because I am, yeah, still has it turned off for me. You said, but yes, I am tired. I am tired. I'm going to do my my live in a little bit for my subscribers. Let me know if you have any final questions. We are going to try to do a friendly battle if we can make it happen today. I'm not sure if it's going to be able to happen. Yeah, I don't see it. Is it on now? I just looked. I don't see it. Let's see. Let me see. I don't see your live at all. No, it says invitation turned off. You know what? I'm going to screenshot so you can see what I see. You said, okay, now I have to be live. Yeah, you have to be live. You have to be over there. Is she going live on another account? I don't know. Erie, that's what you're doing. You got to be live. You got to be in your room. Here's what I see, just so I can show you. Thank you, friends who are in the room. This is what I see. See this? Invitation turned off. Your picture here. But you have to be live in your room. If you're in my room, you can't be live in 2 places. But it says invitation is turned off. So that's what I see. You, um, yeah, you have to be live. It's not a chat box. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I wonder, are you? Yeah, because if you're in my live, yeah, you got to be in your live. So yeah, you have to leave a room unless you and be on a different account. Kind of like what Coach Miss Jessie did. She was on her phone, or well, she ended up switching to a different phone. So she was on a phone for her one account, and then live with me on a different account. So that's how she did it. So she was on two different accounts, but and she was being a viewer on one of those accounts, and then a live host on the other. So yeah, let me know if you. Let me see. I'm gonna see again. Checking to see. Okay, now I don't see her account. Cowgirl, how are you? How are you? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate you all. Thank you all who are in the live. I appreciate all the support. Let me know if you have any questions. We're hitting at 6 o'clock. She is on another account. Then you're not looking at the right account. Um, you know. Okay, I think it's okay now. Um, well, how are you in the live? It still says off. I still got the same message. Yeah, how are you in the live? I'm confused. Yeah, it still says invitation off. It's the same message I did the screenshot for. I see you as somebody that is in my list, but it's grayed out because it says invitation off. But maybe it's off because you're in the live. You can't be in both lives at the same time. hmm It keeps getting cut off. Maybe it's cut on your side, but it keeps getting cut off when you come over here. Yeah, you have to be in a different account and stay. If this is the account you're going to use, use this account to stay over there. Yeah, you have to go live. You have to be live. And if you're live, then I will send you an invite. I'm looking again. Yes, it still says invitation off. Yep. It says invitation off for me. I don't know what's going on. All right, friends. Thank you so much. Let me know if you have any questions. We were trying to do one last friendly battle. Thank you all for coming in live. She's still in here. Oh, yeah, you can't be in both places. Yep, it still says invitation off. I see where it looks like you are trying to be live, but the invitation is still off. Hmm. All right, friends, we are winding down. We are gonna go and do. We were trying to do a friendly battle. Okay, so it says I can only go live with people who have 18 and up on. Oh, you got to turn it off. How do you turn off? You turn off, toggle off your audience control. Can you turn that off? Or does TikTok have a restriction in terms of your live topic? So, Trinetta, I wonder if that's the case. Does TikTok have a restriction with your live topic? It sounds like it might. I'm so confused again. Yeah, interesting. So, Trinetta, I don't think she's in the room. But yeah, that's something she may have to look into because there may be a restriction surrounding her topic. Well, that's the only thing I can think of. Um, Thank you all who are joining the live. I appreciate you all being here. I am gonna get off in maybe about 5, 10 minutes. I was iridescent. Yeah, I was gonna wait on you, but let me know if you Want to take a look at it for tomorrow? Very good. Happy days. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate you all joining. We're going to get started in just a few minutes or get finished in just a few minutes. I am going to come back for my subscriber only live at 6:30. I'm going to put in my notes. I'm going to send a message. We'll see how many show up. This is kind of a great topic just to talk through some lessons learned and just things we need to make sure we're doing. I'm not sure how many people are going to be able to join though. Some of my people, my subscribers, they went live, which is awesome. But a few of them went live already. So they're like, Dr. Lisa, I may have to go back and visit some of y'all lives because y'all are in these streets too. Awesome, awesome. So, um, and again, this is my go live with ease and confidence. You say, you are loved, you are worthy, reaching for 2K engaging besties. There we go, friend. That's a positive message for you. Thank you so much, friend. You are Kay. Kay, how are you with the ducks and the pigs and the flowers in the bow? Fine, enjoy daily. Wife, adopted. It got cut off for me. What's the rest of your bio? Tell me the rest of it. Thank you so much for joining the live. So yeah, if you're looking for engaging besties, just click people's profile photo, follow them back. The at symbol, add a comment. Comment is not going to be scooped and followed and gotcha and connected. You're gonna make sure you say something genuine like, "Hello, how are you? Hello, new bestie. Nice to meet you." So again, you are an engager. Okay, so that's what you want to do. You want to convey that I'm here to engage, not to just check the box. Okay? You want to make sure you are actively connecting with folks. Let's see. Um, okay. Yeah, iridescent. I think I'm gonna abort the mission, friend, because I don't see where we can connect. It says not on live now, so now it says not on live, because I guess she was on live, but really not on live. So yeah, she's gotten off live. All right, friend. All right, my dear friends, what we're gonna do. Hello, Tiffany. How you doing? Burnt out reset coach. I love it. You changed it again. Love it. Said thank you for the daily heart, me friend. And then what we're gonna do is come back at 6:30. So I'm gonna take a few minutes. I can't make up my mind. I see you. You're like, look here. I need to make this crystal clear for my audience. I got you, friend. Um, yeah, you're probably gonna have to make a decision, just so that obviously, when it comes to connecting with your target audience, making sure your bio and message resonates with them. It's gonna be important for you to speak to if it's burnout, if it's reset, if it is reclaiming or uplifting, whatever the word is. You have to lean into that and just make sure people resonate with your message as you post as well and as you go live. All right, friends. All right. We can do it tomorrow. I was on, but back TT is keeping crazies in my life. Interesting. Oh, huh. Yeah, I'm not sure. So yeah, let's try tomorrow then. All right, my good friends. We're gonna. I didn't realize I had so many treasure boxes. So we're gonna let these boxes roll, kind of cycle out. Um, and if you have questions, let me know. We're gonna let these cycle out. And this is my, again, go live with ease and confidence. So I always want to make sure I'm adding value as we are connecting and growing and talking. If you are already following me, that's awesome. Just make sure that you are clicking the bell in my profile. So click my photo, screen will pop up. Click the bell so you can get notifications of when I post and when I go live. If you're not following, you're welcome to follow as well. You're welcome to do the daily heart me. That's an instant follow. And then if you're tapping the screen, sharing the live, commenting, those are getting you engagement points. It also helps me as well. So let me know if you have questions. I want to make sure I'm answering them before I head out. I'm about to get off. I'm probably going to stay on for another couple minutes, maybe 2 minutes or so. TikTok knows that I have done 2 minutes and 7 sec, 2 hours and 7 seconds. I put on lipstick and everything. TikTok is getting bopped. It is all good, friend. So yeah, so when you went live, it wasn't letting you change this. You were able to change the settings, or were you not? Because that's the thing about it. You have the audience controls on. Do you have that toggled on? So I would turn that off, and then obviously just make sure that you're live in your other account. It looked like you was live on both pages. I mean on the same account. So you only could be a co-host in this account. You couldn't be live still. So that's the only thing I would say. It seemed like you were doing. Thank you so much, all who are coming in. I appreciate all the likes, shares, comments. Thank you so much, all the gifting. Thank you for all the gifting that happened in this live and support to this live. I so appreciate all of you all. I am going to do my subscriber only live today at 6:30. So I'm going to come back in about 20 minutes so I can support my subscribers and answer any questions that they have going on. And we are talking about, nope, I had to go out and try to change it. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure. Mm. Nika Grace, you said, what's the topic? This is my Go Live with Ease and Confidence. Thank you so much. I appreciate your friend. Thank you so much, Miss Darlene. This is my Go Live with Ease and Confidence. And then I do a 10 a.m. and a 4 p.m. So my 10 a.m. is my strategy conversation. Oh, and the sub only. Oh, in the sub only is to Ask Me Anything. We'll talk a little bit. We'll talk about Community Fest because I think it's important, especially if subscribers are not attending the live and they attend the sub only live. We'll talk a little bit more about Community Fest. I'll be on the sub only on the other one. Okay, perfect. Doc, you have do you have a do you have a course? I do, Carla. It is in my stand store. It's my couple different resources. If you're talking about TikTok Live, I would tell you to grab my TikTok Live for newbies. It's a checklist, a 3-page checklist. And if you are interested in developing live topics, knowing who your target audience is, and then maybe even inspiration as you think about a script that you can use to connect with your target audience, I would say get my Chat GPT guide. So that's in there. Also have a Launch and Earn Blueprint bundle. So that's really a course. It's many courses and it's also ebooks that's going to help you understand this digital marketing space. How do you engage properly when it comes to building your own solution? How do you understand what is digital marketing and the different subsets of it? Live streaming is one subset, affiliate marketing, brand deals, social media platforms, and the differences between them. So it'll teach all that. So that is actually on sale right now. It's normally $127. I have it on sale for $47. So that's the cheapest that I've had in quite some time. It was 57 last month. This month I dropped it down to 47. So so that's in there, and then I'm also an affiliate for the Ultimate Branding course, UBC. So if you get UBC, you can become an affiliate for them as well. It's a comprehensive course. It's going to teach you all you need to know about branding, but then it's going to go deeper into all the different things for engaging in digital marketing. And again, teaching you all the different subsets of it and strategies to earn 6, 7, 8 figures. So just know all that is in my stand store. If you click the link in my bio, click the link in my bio. You're going to click my profile. My mini profile pops up. Click my picture again. It takes you to my main profile. And there's a link that's in the bio. That's my stand store link. It'll take you to, in fact, my stand store so you can get all that. And then I have a free overthinking to action. So if you are overthinking this whole thing, you can grab that. That's free because I want you to have clear present of mind and say, okay, I'm going to do something that I've never done before, and then you can do that. Thank you so much for helping me achieve my goal. The treasure box is about to close out. I'm gonna close it for the day. We'll see if I come back later, but I'm probably gonna close it for the day because I was on yesterday for 5.5 hours, on Monday for 5.5 hours. I did 4.5 hours this morning, and then I came back and just did 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 15 minutes. And so just know, and then I'm about to do my sub only live. I was supposed to do a shoppable live. So at the end of the day, I probably won't come back, but I am here for you. Make sure you click the bell. If you click my profile again, it'll take you to my mini profile. Click my face again, it'll take you to my main profile. There's a bell in the right corner. You can know when I go live and when I post content. I go live twice a day at 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern. And then I'm about to come back for my sub only live at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. So that's just a way for us to grow and connect. And if you are a subscriber, you can join in on the live. Thank you all who are coming into the live. Dee Dee, how are you, friend? I appreciate all y'all who are in these TikTok streets. Thank you so much for joining the live. I'm actually about to get off because I'm gonna do my sub only live at 6:30. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom, give me some water, give me a little bit of energy, and get ready to come back on. And then I gotta throw some clothes in the dryer, so I gotta get packing. So I got a lot to do in 15 minutes. But thank you so much for joining live and following the live host. Like I said, I will be back for my sub only live in 15 minutes. And anyone who's a subscriber, you're welcome to join. And we are going to talk all things going live. And it's a ask me anything, and we'll probably talk a little bit about this process because this has been different. But we'll talk about this and debrief about it a little bit too. All right, friends, thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Like I said, if I can, I'll probably come back for a little bit. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. All right, friends, I appreciate you so much. I'll be back. Take for my 6:30 for my sub only live. Thank you all. Appreciate you. Bye bye. Thank you so much, friends. Appreciate you. Oh, I didn't realize so many were in the room. Thank you for being here. Look at you all. Make sure you like the live, subscribe. If you haven't clicked that subscriber button, subscribe. And if you want to go to my profile as well, my bio, you can see all the different things I have in there to support you in your Go Live journey. Um, and I can support you there. So let me know if you have any questions, friends. I so appreciate you all hanging in there with me. Many of you have been here this entire time, so thank you so much. Um, yeah, definitely click the link in my description so that you can also get other resources in my on my channel. And make sure you click the live to say that you like the live. So click the like button, thumbs up it, and then also subscribe if you have not done so. All right, friends, thank you so much. I appreciate you all as well. See you later. Bye bye.